Modalities for the 2024 special voting. To ensure a seamless application and voting process for all applicants of the special voting, the Commission has adopted the following measures. All applicants for special voting should apply directly to the returning officer of the constituency where the applicant is a registered voter. Members from institutions who desire to apply as a group may submit a list of their officers to the returning officers to serve as a register to facilitate the process. The list must contain the names of each applicant, the voter's ID card, the polling station code as it appears on the voter's ID card of each applicant. These particulars will enable the returning officer verify if the applicant is a registered voter in the constituency. Please note that all applicants must apply in person to the returning officer. Applicants who have misplaced their voters' ID cards should replace their cards during the exercise to replace the lost ID cards to enable them state the correct particulars for their application. It is important to emphasize that any person registering out of the group that we have mentioned, namely the Ghana Police Service, the Immigration Service, the Ghana Armed Forces, the Customs, the prisons, the media, should have a letter from the institution where they belong to back their application. Unless there's a group, if it's a group and it comes as the list is emanating from the institution, of course, that list should be backed by a formal letter from that indicating that they indeed belong to that institution. This would prevent impersonation and prevent ordinary citizens who do not belong to this category from applying for special voting, and it will prevent them from applying to be put on the special voting register. Who qualifies to participate? In addition to the list of organizations mentioned earlier, an applicant must be a registered voter in the constituency where he or she wishes to vote. Again, an applicant who registered in constituency A but currently resides in constituency B and wishes to vote in constituency B during the special voting must transfer his or her vote during the transfer period before he or she can apply to vote in constituency B. This means that if you initially in 2020, for example, you registered in constituency A, but have since moved to a new constituency, constituency B, and you want to register, you want to vote as a special voter in constituency B, it is not automatic. You must take advantage of the transfer of votes, and you must transfer your votes from constituency A to constituency B to enable you to register to vote in constituency B during the special voting exercise. If an applicant fails to transfer his or her votes in constituency B, if the applicant fails to transfer his or her vote to constituency B and applies for special voting, the applicant's name will not appear in constituency B because he or she would not have transferred their votes. Their name will still be in constituency A where they initially registered as a voter. Please note, and this is very important, that special voting is not automatic. As such, officers who will be assigned special duties outside their constituency on election day will have to register and will have to apply to be placed on the special voters list. I like to emphasize again that special voting is not automatic. In the past, what you do, we have experienced is that where officers are transferred to another constituency to work during election day, they assume automatically that their name is on the special voters register. It is not. To be on the special voters register and to vote as a special voter, you must apply, and you must apply in person to the returning officer in the constituency where you intend to vote as a special voter. Once the application of the voter is accepted, the name of the voter will be temporarily removed from the original polling station in the constituency where that voter registered originally. It means that such a voter cannot vote on the 7th of December, that is the day of the general election, as this will amount to double registration. I repeat again that once the application is accepted, once a person's application to vote as a special voter is accepted, that person's name is temporarily removed from the polling station where he or she registered originally. This is to prevent double voting. And this means that that person will not be able to vote on the 7th of December. Therefore, if you register as a special voter, it's important that you take advantage of the special voting arrangements that will be put in place on the 2nd of December 2024. The Commission has developed a form that institutions should use to apply at their constituency. Not only institutions, but individuals should use that form because it clearly spells out the information that is required to assist the returning officer place any applicant on the special voters register.